I'm Heather Winkleman. We're here today with Duncanville City Mayor David Green to chat about some of the city's highlights in 2015 and goals for the upcoming year. Mayor, thank you for spending some time with us today.
Absolutely.
Let's begin by taking a look at 2015. Was this a good year for Duncanville?
It was a very good year for Duncanville. 2015 was an exciting year for the city of Duncanville, with many projects completed and many more underway. A drive through town easily reveals some of the improvements that transpired over the year that helped beautify our community. A new shade canopy for the Poe Hobden Amphitheater at Armstrong Park was installed to provide a more pleasant outdoor experience for our citizens, while Redbird Park has been renovated with a new playground and restroom. The city added a designated bike lane on Hill City Drive, linking Lakeside Park and Redbird Park. Eventually, this bike lane will extend through Lakeside Park, connecting Redbird Park all the way to Center Street. This demonstration project will lead to additional bike routes throughout our city, helping Duncanville become a bike-friendly community. From February 2015 through April 2015, the Duncanville Public Library also completed a long overdue comprehensive inventory of its library collection. The inventory will provide the city with a complete and current snapshot of the collection, establishing a firm basis for future decisions and actions regarding additions, relocations, repairs, or retirement of library resources. The last time a complete inventory was performed was in 2009. More recently, in December 2015, the library space was refurbished with new carpet and an updated floor plan designed for improved customer service, greater accessibility, and growth of various collections in need of expansion. A city planner was hired to fill a position the city had not previously had, and a steering committee was formed to guide the development of a comprehensive plan in the coming year. The comprehensive plan will be the link between a vision for our community's future and the actions necessary to make it a reality. It is a roadmap that takes the dreams of tomorrow and turns them into the public policy for zoning, land use, infrastructure, parks, transportation, recreation, economic development, and housing over the next 10 to 20 years. The fiscal year 2016 goal is to have a substantial amount of the comprehensive plan completed by this time next year. In addition, a new economic development director was hired in 2015 to identify and promote commercial development and redevelopment for the city, build key relationships, retain existing businesses, and serve as staff liaison for Duncanville Community and Economic Development Corporation. Collectively, the Economic Development Director and the DCEDC are in process of developing a Duncanville Economic Development Strategy Plan. The plan is focused on ensuring that economic development, growth, and redevelopment is leveraged to create opportunities and lifestyle improvements for Duncanville residents. The plan concentrates on 4 primary development and redevelopment areas, including Interstate Highway 20, US 67, Main Street, Camp Wisdom, and Cedar Ridge. In August, a retail gap analysis was conducted to clearly identify Duncanville's trade area, market niches, and retail opportunities. This information will be strategically used to recruit those types of businesses needed in the area, which will maximize Duncanville's economic development effort. When visiting Duncanville, it's hard to miss the new LED sign at Main Street and Wheatland Road. The sign was installed as an added communications tool to inform citizens and guests of the city activities, events, meetings, and other important information. A component of the city's forward-thinking fiscal year 2020 communications plan. Another important element of this communication plan was the implementing a series of district town hall meetings geared to engage, inform, and educate citizens on topics of interest affecting our community. It is the council's desire that those town hall meetings will continue indefinitely and provide an additional forum for dialogue in the community. Finally, the city began publication of a new quarterly newsletter entitled Spotlight Duncanville. It is our goal to reach the segment of the population that is not currently online by delivering city information directly to their homes. For those that prefer their news via social media, the city plans to launch an official City of Duncanville Facebook in early 2016. We understand that in order to succeed in our goal of citizen engagement, we must provide them with a variety of tools and methods to exchange ideas and obtain their valuable feedback.
Mayor, how will 2016 differ from 2015 in Duncanville?
2015 was a year in which we assessed the city's infrastructure and many of our operational procedures to determine not only where we were, but also which areas were in need of improvement. Although the planning and assessment continues, we are now at a point of inception. We have a responsibility and owe it to our citizens to take care of the resources and infrastructure that already exist within the city. From the financial health of our water system to the maintenance of the city's storm drain system, the city has collected the critical data that is instrumental in improving efficiencies and cost-effective efforts. From an economic development perspective, an economic impact analysis was completed to determine the impact of building freeway frontage roads along Interstate 20 in the future. The analysis quantified findings of economic, employment, and tax revenue impacts of several options for actions by the city of Duncanville and showed how each option would benefit the city, Duncanville Independent School District, Dallas County, and the state of Texas. On December the 1st, the Duncanville City Council unanimously approved a resolution in support of the environmental process required by the Texas Department of Transportation and the Federal Highway Administration to move forward with the project. Public meetings to get citizen input on the project will be held in spring 2016. In response to the city's aging infrastructure, as well as inflow and infiltration problems, the City Council budgeted $1.2 million to replace aging sewer pipe using a construction technique known as pipe bursting. This is much less disruptive construction method than the conventional open cut and repair of the street, since there is less digging and impact to traffic. Pipe bursting not only allows us to replace and/or increase the size of the existing sanitary sewer line, but also performs those repairs in a much shorter time. The city has more than 180 miles of water main lines and 74 miles of service lines and more than 150 miles of sewer pipe in the ground. Currently, about 70% of these lines are at or near their end of useful life, which is considered to be about 50 years. This year's projects consist of pipe bursting in the West Park Estates and Flame West Edition, which is one of the city's worst problem areas for sewers main overflow caused by infiltration and inflow. Staff proposes to continue the program in fiscal year 2016 and beyond, as long as funding is available to continue our efforts towards replacing aging infrastructure. In order to provide our citizens with the best customer service experience, the Duncanville Fire Department sent out customer satisfaction surveys to those individuals that use the city's emergency medical service. The survey focused on performance ratings in multiple categories. After a year, the results were a 97% customer satisfaction at excellent or better ratings in various fields. With the objective to continue its excellent customer service rating, the department has formed an EMS committee of chiefs and captains from Duncanville, DeSoto, Cedar Hill, Midlothian, and Mansfield that is proving to be very beneficial in combining efforts, training opportunities, knowledge, as well as building an important bond between our cities. Partnerships between the best Southwest cities are very, very important. If you take Duncanville as a standalone city, we're a city of approximately 40,000 people. Joining together with the other best Southwest cities, we are somewhere between 200 and 250,000 voices, which is very strong. When we work together, we support each other through interlocal agreements. This type of working together is very important and saves a lot of money for all of the cities because we can combine efforts and even in some cases hire one individual to service all of the cities that are put together.
Mayor, what are some of the challenges and opportunities that can be anticipated for the city of Duncanville in 2016?
As mayor of this great city, I recognize our citizens' safety concerns within and beyond our city borders. Rest assured, our local first responders are in communication with national agencies to keep abreast of safety initiatives and the latest information that will help us protect the citizens of Duncanville should the need arise. However, we cannot do this alone. We need our citizens' support and engagement to succeed. This will be the challenge that we will continue to overcome in 2016. Our City Council and staff are committed to seek a variety of avenues to engage and communicate with our citizens. I cannot emphasize enough the need for our citizens to be engaged in our community, to speak out and be heard. There are a number of upcoming town hall and public meetings in which citizens can voice their opinions and get involved. Public input at these meetings is essential as it will help set the course for major upcoming transportation projects. There will also be opportunities to provide feedback on projects affecting the city's quality of life, including the city's comprehensive plan, parks and recreation master plan, as well as the library strategic plan. Please visit Duncanville.com for more information on these upcoming meetings.
Mayor, talk to us about some of the city's upcoming developments.
In 2016, other long-term initiatives include implementation of a pavement management system. The pavement management study provides the city with a tool to effectively process data and evaluate the best, most cost-efficient way to maintain and repair our street network. Initial funding of these repair strategies will be proposed in the 2016 revised budget. Additionally, new wireless connectivity equipment will be installed in 6 new police vehicles, resulting in an improved communication. Duncanville's central location in the DFW Metroplex continues to attract new developers, retailers, medical services, as well as hoteliers. During the first half of 2016, a new advanced auto is scheduled to open. The local Haven Hotel has been upgraded to a quality inn and suites, and an expansion to a medical office complex will be completed. Duncanville's high hotel occupancy is also attracting hoteliers from the Hilton and the Marriott brands. The city and the Duncanville Community and Economic Development Corporation expect plans on a new hotel to be finalized in the next few months. Last year, we welcomed Eon Reality to our city, the industry leader in virtual reality software. Eon Reality signed a 10-year commitment with the city of Duncanville to build and operate an entrepreneurial school. This year, we will be celebrating Eon's first graduating class in the spring. Recruiting for the next class begins in January 2016. Eon's Reality arrival in our city creates many game-changing opportunities, including putting Duncanville on the map as a hub of virtual reality production. My hope is that the City of Duncanville continues to work in unity and in the same positive manner as we have this year to build the vibrant, inclusive community driven by a commitment to democratic principles and service above self that we strive for, to continue to work hard to make Duncanville the best place to live, work, and raise a family. Once again this year, your City Council has met and worked with determination to update our city work plan that will serve as a guide to carry out our objectives of providing the citizens of Duncanville with the best government service and quality of life they deserve. The Duncanville City Council and staff appreciate this opportunity to address our citizens. We are delighted to serve our city and thank all of our citizens for their support and trust.